The P. Diddy case is everywhere. It's uncomfortable, it's messy, it's triggering, even disappointing. But whether or not the allegations end up to be proven, there's one thing you and I can't afford to ignore, and this is a wake-up call about the unchecked power, how we treat women, and the kind of man you want to be behind closed doors. This episode just might change the way you show up in love, leadership, and your life. I'm Solanda Smith, communication and relationship coach, psychotherapist, and big sister to 7 brothers. I've spent over 30 years helping men communicate better and understand women. So before we dive in, click the subscribe button and ring that bell so that you never miss any important discussions that can level up your life and relationships. I really would love for you to help my channel grow, so please subscribe. I'm trying to help as many men as possible have happier relationship experiences, period. So I'm not here to bash Diddy. That's not what I do. I'm here to break down the hard truths that most men aren't taught. How to protect your power, your peace, and your woman without becoming someone you don't recognize. By the end of this, you'll know what real power is. And it's not trying to control her so that you feel like the man. And I'm going to tell you what steps to take, because real power comes from knowing what to say and what not to say and do. Before we dive in, download your free guide. It's filled with conversation starters that can stop arguments even before they start, okay? All right, let's get started. First, power without emotional intelligence is dangerous. Diddy had influence, he had money, he had fame, he had access. But if the allegations are true, what he lacked was control over his emotions and triggers. And I see this on a smaller scale with everyday men. When a man doesn't know how to protect his stress, the rejection, or loss of control, he either shuts down or lashes out. I want you to keep your relationship healthy. Learn how to sit in your feelings without turning them into weapons. Secondly, silence doesn't mean it's okay. Just because a woman doesn't speak up first doesn't mean she's not hurt. Women are conditioned to stay quiet, to ride it out, to keep the peace. So if your partner starts going quiet or distancing herself, checking out emotionally, pay attention. That's not her being crazy. That's her being tired of not being heard and appreciated. Next, control looks charming at first, but it costs you in the end. From the outside, controlling behavior can look like being protective. For example, you might say, "You're not going out just like that," or "Who's that guy texting you?" or "You know what, do what you want, I don't care." Those statements don't help. But that's not how you show care. That's fear disguised as authority. If she's afraid to tell you no, then you're not in a relationship, you're in a dictatorship. And eventually, she's either going to leave or lose herself trying to keep calm and make you happy. But you're not immune. This case didn't start overnight. It started with unchecked ego, no accountability, and way too many yes people that wouldn't challenge Diddy's behavior. That's why you need support. You need a support system, a coach, a friend, a therapist, someone who can call you out and help you course correct. Because if Diddy had that early on, maybe it would be a different story for him. And last, your legacy isn't built by what you say, it's built how people feel around you in a safe way. Your woman isn't looking for the perfect man. She's looking for a man who leads with calm, not chaos, with clarity, not control. You don't earn that by buying her things or bossing her around. You earn that by being emotionally steady, especially when things don't go your way. Look, I know you might not relate to Diddy's lifestyle, fame, or fortune. I get it. But if you've ever been disrespected, felt out of control, or unsure how to respond to your partner, you are not alone. This isn't shame, it's about shift. You have the power to change your story for yourself and for her. So here's what I want you to do now. Download my scripted guide. It's completely free. It gives you simple scripts to know what to say and how to respond so she doesn't pull away, you're not arguing, and she's not shutting down. Your next major step is to reflect on how you handle emotions and triggers and start using your power to build, not break. Click that link in the description, grab your free guide, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more real talk tools, and transformations. You don't have to be perfect, gents. You just have to be willing. Okay? I'm Salonda. I can't wait to see you in the next one. I would love to hear your comments, or in this case, read them. Also, check out the video on how to stop arguments before they even start. I appreciate you.